R&B, and the new music. And I run into this young man. As you know, I'm a big proponent of Bud Fowler, and I wanted to do a lyrical song about Bud. And I didn't find anyone who could do it. I called up some of my old friends in the music business, one of which was LL Cool J, and he said to me, listen, it's a great idea, but right now I'm on tour, I'm busy, I'm doing acting, I can't really get involved with it. So I went to this kind of a networking conference, and I met a young gentleman, happened to be another dude that was there, and he happened to be a white guy. I felt a little alien. I would say, hello, listen, I have one of my people here, how you doing, what are you doing? He's like, what are you doing here? And we started talking. I told him about the Bud Fowler directive. He was intrigued by it. Turns out he's a baseball player, played at Fordham University, Division I. We started hooking up. We started talking about baseball, Bud Fowler, and the whole initiative. He came up with a song. He's going to sing that song later on for you, because that song, I think, has hit written all over it. But he's also going to sing a song that we're dedicating to my movement, my directive, my positivity, my energy, in what's happening in 2023, which is a throwback to old school values with a new kind of technological approach. So without any further ado, I'm going to let this man take the stage. His name is Mr. S.C. Static. Let's give him a nice round of applause, everybody. This song is called Man on the Move.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Now this song, as he said, is dedicated to my man Alan Adams right here. As most of you know, Alan, he's the man with the plan. Yeah. Yo, he's always on the move, cause he's always got something to do. Yo, it goes, cause he's a man on the move, and got a lot up on his daily plate to handle and do. And he ventured out of Zooms, not a standard pursuit, cause he's a family man, promoter and manager too. Business owner, entrepreneur that just ran with a few. When the bomb's over, rolling with the camera and crew. Rather plan another way to choose a random excuse. Refuse to know is an answer, cause he's a man on the move. Yeah, yo, so he ain't calling it quits. He's throwing everything he's got up at the wall to his sticks. From comedy to fashion, getting different artists to mix. Share the same stage, entertain, flaunting their gifts. Convinced that it's a matter of preservation. He never made a pattern, a habit of hesitation. Underestimated his passion and dedication. Through slander on his name, trying to shatter his reputation. Defamation when they close to betray. False allegations trying to lead your focus astray. And lowered the stakes, but overcame most of the hate. No matter how many doors that they would close in his face, he knows what it takes. Flavor you can't kill, like man chill, but he's never able to stand still. So like his name, he always stays on the move, cause he knows that every dog has his day that he's due. Yeah, yo, cause he's a man on the move, and got a lot up on his daily plate to handle and do. Any venture I'd assume is not a standard pursuit, cause he's a family man, promoter and manager too. Business owner, entrepreneur that just ran with a few. Whether by himself or rolling with the camera and crew. Rather plan another way than choose a random excuse. Refuse to know what's an answer, cause he's a man on the move, like he's got something to prove that he's destined to do. Never settling the news of the rejection is fuel. With the greatest ambitions, erasing the limits in the face of resistance. So much you can say it's a sickness. Addicted to the progress and devotion, accomplishing his goals while he's constantly in motion. With an attitude like ain't nobody changing me, cause any object that's emotion will remain to be. What's the matter how many times that he's been beat, arising from defeat with his bottomless belief. In his vision, in his mission, in his quest, every vision, every breath, given infinite attempts to carry on tradition without lowering standards, and never known as one for taking no for an answer. He's playing J-Max, never changing, adaptive, gotta maintain class when creating a classic. Yeah, cause he's a man on the move, and got a lot up on his daily plate to handle and do. Any venture I'd assume is not a standard pursuit, cause he's a family man, promoter and manager too. Business owner, entrepreneur that just ran with a few. Whether by himself or rolling with the camera and crew. Rather plan another way than choose a random excuse. Refuse to know what's an answer, cause he's a man on the move. Yeah, and never sleeps like the city that he's from. And never reason if he does this on the run. And always seems to find a way, but there ain't none. And if not, he'll finagle the way to create one. Innovate and improvise on the flyway with aspirations that travel as high as the skyscrapes. From connections in Connecticut to upstate, to the Fort Plain, New York State, arts pain. I died a lot of times and not understood, but in the end he made it happen like he promised he would. So I salute you, G, for loaning the health give us open opportunities when nobody else did. Personally for me, it's been good company to keep, the first to believe in what others couldn't see. Or for the love and satisfaction of hustling, trying to front, but they don't call it malinaction for nothing. Cause yo, he's just a man on the move, and got a lot up on his daily plate to handle and do. Any venture I'd assume is not his standard pursuit. He's a family man, promoter and manager too. Business owner, entrepreneur that just ran with a few. When the bomb's self-promoting with the camera and crew, rather plan another way than choose a random excuse. Refusing no is an answer, cause he's a man on the move. Yeah, there he is, out of action everybody. My man. Yeah, shout out to Bud Valley. And man promoter for Danny too.
Give it up, Mr. SC Static, everybody. We are blessed with him tonight. Great job. Oh yeah, that's good. That feels good. A song about yourself, right? Isn't that amazing? But great job. SC Static, give a nice round of applause. And by the way, come on up here one more second. You see this right here? We're going to address this later on. This is the first baseball team that Bud Fowler owned and played for simultaneously, the Page Fence Giants. You can see it. This is a replica jersey of what he wore. And let me tell you something. This man was just an iconic baseball player. And we paid tribute to him with this whole evening. And a lot of people were like, in the beginning, who is Bud Fowler? Now, since July of 22, induction into the Hall of Fame, people are knowing about him. But the message needs to continue. Because the media has embraced Jackie Robinson, which is great, but this man came 70 years before Jackie. And there's no Bud Fowler Day in the MLB. That's what we're looking for in 2023 and 24. And our first step will be Yankee Stadium and Citi Field. So once again, let's give Static a nice round of applause for his musical performance. He's going to come back and sing again, but we have our next act. This is Mr. Dubb. Who do we have? Let's get Mr. Rolling Rock Man. Rolling Rock Man, yeah, that's my man.